Hi, my name's Jason Wilson. I'm a partner at Lincoln, a trial firm in Los Angeles. And today I want to talk to you about secret number 2 of the top 10 secrets that every lawyer needs to know about trial. And this secret I call knowledge and control. So what do I mean by knowledge and control? All triers of fact, whether they're jurors or judges, live in a moral universe. And in a moral universe, the person or entity that will win a case needs to be the person or entity that's the victim. And the person or entity that will lose the case is the entity or person who knew about the danger and controlled the danger. Let me give you an example. In the late 1960s and the 70s, the Ford Motor Company sold a car called the Ford Pinto. It was a subcompact. And in this subcompact, Ford had a choice as to where to place the gas tank in the rear of the car. And depending upon where the gas tank was placed in the rear of the car, there might be an elevated risk of fire if there was a rear-end collision. What Ford decided to do was to take the elevated risk of fire in the event of rear-end collision, because they calculated that it was cheaper to pay out damages than to spend $10 more per car for a safer placement. Not surprisingly, when the inevitable injuries ensued from the placement of the gas tank, there were lawsuits. And in one of those lawsuits, Ford was hit for $127 million, which may not sound like a lot today, but at the time of the verdict in the 70s was enormous. And so what happened? It's clear that what happened. The jury found out that Ford controlled the risk. They could decide where to place the gas tank, and they knew about the risk. They knew that a rear-end collision was possible, but they did it anyway. So always remember the principles of knowledge and control when you're evaluating the case. Again, in every case, the winner is going to be perceived to be the victim, and the loser is going to be perceived to be the entity or person who knew about the danger and could have controlled the risk. Well, that's all I have for today. Take care. See you next time.